Blake, I'll start over because I don't know if she's start this quick enough. Okay, Blake, this is the best I'm going to be able to do tonight. This is the front section of a 5-speed transmission, but the 4 speeds are in front, and then they call what they call an overdrive section, so reverse and 5th gear will be back here later. But how this works is the power from the engine comes through this input shaft. It transfers to here, and these two are separated. So the power goes from here down through this gear here. This is called the countershaft gear.
It's dark. Okay.
This is called the countershaft gear. So what happens is we're in neutral right now. All these gears are still moving, but as you can see, I'm holding the output shaft. Nothing's happening. These pieces here are your shift forks. So the biggest gear is first, second, third, fourth. Okay, so these are your shift forks, and what this does is this locks the shaft into the gear. So you're going to go like that, right? Can't have two going at once though. So now we're in first gear. Power's going down through here, coming back over here, and it's going to drive this back gear, okay? So now we're driving in first gear. Second gear would go forward. Now we're latched to this gear. The power's coming here, down through here, down through the whole countershaft, because this is all one piece. This gear is meshed with this gear, and this is now locked to the main shaft because this collar is controlling it. So now I got second gear. If you move this counterclockwise, it's moving a lot easier. So then you got to go back to neutral position where none of it's locked. You can see these little cogs down in here are what lock it to be the next gear. See the cogs right here? So now I'm going to move it into third gear. Okay. So now this collar locked this part to this part. So the power's going down through here into this gear, down through here, and up through here to move that shaft. That's third gear. And then to get fourth gear, we're just locking this shaft. Although we're still turning this, there's no power going through it. We're locking this shaft to this shaft. So now every time I turn this one time, the output shaft turns one time. So that's it. First goes down through there. Oop, I'm all locked up. Okay, now I'm back in neutral. But first gear goes down through the shaft, all the way to the back, drives that big gear. Second gear, same thing, down through the shaft, drives the next big gear, next biggest gear. Third gear goes down through this shaft, drives the next biggest gear, and then fourth gear locks this shaft to this shaft because we're going forward and we're coupling these two, and that causes a direct drive all the way through the transmission. That's how it works. You're just going to have to manually do it because I don't have everything together, but it does explain what you wanted to get across.